Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Our first stream of April. All right, I guess I have to tell you some news, chat. You know, a couple streams ago, we performed a birth. I mean, it was really impressive considering that I have no medical training at all. But it came out very well, as far as I know. The baby's fine. The parents are doing well. But unfortunately, our medical proficiency has been called in again, and I'm afraid it's more serious this time. We have to perform brain surgery on Anna's sister, Elsa. Now, chat, I don't know why they're bringing us in to perform brain surgery, because, once again, we really have no medical degree at all. We are not qualified to do this at all. But I guess if we have to do it, we have to do it. Let's get started and perform brain surgery. Alright, there's Elsa. She is very calm, very confident, knowing what she's in for, but complete confidence in us. I don't know if that is... I don't know if she should, but here's the thermometer. We're gonna take her temperature. Oh man, all the way up. It is all the way up. You know what that means. Chat, it means brain surgery is needed. And, oh yeah, here's the shaver. Put it up here. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's a shame, those beautiful locks coming off, but it's needed for the brain surgery. This is the IV. Yep, let's put that in. She is taking this like a champ. She is not concerned at all. I mean... Okay. I mean, maybe she's on some heavy drugs right now. That would explain it, I suppose. Here's some green stuff. Yep, green stuff sprayed on the scalp. Here are the electrodes. Let's put them on. Alright, I think everything is going okay. I think? Let's click on that. Okay. Time for the hypodermic. Oh, yep, push it in the scalp. We're gonna have to chat, we're all gonna have to push this in really hard to pierce the scalp. Okay, let's do this. Chat. Okay. Yep, okay. And she's out. Alright, chat, we can drop our facade of confidence since she's unconscious, and we can't upset her. Let's go next. Okay, yes, here we go. Alright. Okay, chat. This is the moment of truth. We're gonna take this, I guess that's an icicle. I guess that would make sense for frozen. And, okay, yes, we are making the incision. And, okay, yep, there's the exposed brain. I don't know what all these things are in there. There's, like, things in the brain. I mean, I can understand why she needs brain surgery. She needs to get these things out. Alright, I'm going to take my pocket knife. It's just like it's not like a medical tool, it's just a knife, and Yes. Cut out the glasses. Cut all of them out. They need to be taken out, chat, and we're doing it. This rock? Why is there a rock in her brain? I don't know. And the tiara? I mean, the tiara goes on the outside of the head, Elsa, not on the inside. Alright, that's such a mess in here, chat. We have to heal this brain. I got, like, a crystal ball. No? Oh, wait. Is that healing? Yep. I'm rubbing the crystal ball on the brain, and it is healing it. And now I am taking the glowing atom. And that, it opened up the brain, and this is what's inside. Snowflakes. We got the white snowflakes and the purple. Oh, okay, I click on the purple snowflakes, and they turn white. Turn everything white is the message of Elsa brain surgery. That's the only way to achieve peace of mind if everything is white. That's the message that we're being told here, and this, I guess, is indeed what the inside of the brain looks like. I mean, I don't know what this green edging is. That doesn't seem right, but let's use the atom. All right, we closed it back up. It has a glowing scar. Yeah, I hope that does not cause any cognitive difficulties. We're gonna take the carrot. Yes? The carrot, yes? Okay. Good. Yes, this is all well. Yes, good and well. The carrot healed the brain. We're going to take the... Oh, okay, this is the scalp that we cut off. Gonna put it on there. And... Okay, yes, skin grafts. These are necessary. Gonna put the skin grafts on, and they will heal up, and it'll be like we never did this. That's right, and we're gonna take another crystal ball. This time it's spinning, and show. And yes, chat, we did it. Even though we have no medical training, we were able to conduct brain surgery on Elsa using a combination of mundane and magical tools. I mean, if it wasn't for this, like, atom, whatever this is, I mean, we would not have been able to do this at all. I mean, the magic atom also came in useful when, when Anna was giving birth. And now Elsa can wear the tiara on the outside of the head, which is exactly where it's supposed to be. And this was obviously a great girl game, because you can play more great girl games right there. More great games for girls. That's what this is. It is a great girl game. Girls would want to play this, and it is great. So, We've done it. We have performed successful brain surgery with this great girl game. Hopefully the cast of Frozen will not need us to come back in to perform any additional surgery. Because, I mean, honestly, I don't know why they're telling us... I don't know why they would want us to do this in the first place, chat. We really are not qualified at all. But for some reason, they keep calling us back in to do this. Alright now, chat, I think it's about time to get back to something that we have been doing, something we've been working on. And that is some Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles on the PS3. Let me just get far enough away that this move works. So let me just move it around the screen. Gonna adjust this PSI camera. Make sure that this... Okay, that looks like it is working fine. Alright, so last time, we were on the RE1 portion, and we died against Plant 42, so... Alright, here we are, Plant 42. Just have to remember what it was that I was supposed to do here. Alright, this is obviously not what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to... Yeah, okay, well, at least I'm supposed to shoot that. That much I know.
Too big. There must be something we can do.
Jill, aim for that flower!
Alright, I resisted. So I think I was supposed to, at this point, shoot the tentacles, and then at that point the flower opened up, yeah, like that, and then it shot acid.
Be careful. I'm sure it's dangerous.
I don't know about that, Chris. It doesn't seem especially dangerous. Alright, now I think when I was up here, yeah, this was when I was actually able to shoot the thing, and now I'm back down here. Doesn't seem like I have a whole lot of time. Knife? Use the knife? What, on the acid? It doesn't seem like it's giving me a whole... Oh, yes on the acid. Alright, let's try it. It doesn't seem like I have a whole lot of time during the part where I can actually shoot the thing, hurt the thing, which is up here. And maybe I do when I shoot the tentacle. Oh wait, nope, now it got me. Well, if I can get the timing right, it looks like the knife actually does work on the acid. Waggle harder? I mean, I'm waggling pretty hard. Maybe the waggling works better with the Wiimote. Oh, all kinds of acid. Alright, waggling. I'm waggling so hard. It looks like that the speed of my waggle is not what's necessary, but rather the timing. Just like Mr. Stewart said, timing is everything. Alright, here comes some more waggle. I'm doing better than I did last time, though. Alright, let's see if we can waggle. Alright, that worked that time. Alright, no cutscene, I guess, but we did finish the level. I got ACBCB, rank B. Alright, the plan is killed. The plan is dead. So I guess it's now on to the next part of Resident Evil 1, where we experience the shocking plot twist of who is behind the mansion incident. Sure, I'll upload the data. How well I did against the plant. I will not touch the power button while uploading data. Indeed, who could the culprit possibly be? Alright, customize guns. Let's see. How do we do this? I do like using the machine gun. Let's see. How do we want to customize this? Power increase? I like the idea of a power increase. It's maxed out. Alright, I've also been using the shotgun quite a bit. Oh, not enough points. What about this? Not enough points. But okay, we maxed out the submachine gun, which is the weapon that I'm using the most, aside from the handgun, so I guess that's okay. Yes, I threw some gears on the gun. Now it deals max damage. That's how you do it, you know. That's how upgrading guns work. Alright, mansion incident number 3. Yep, submachine gun. Let's take that. What about the Rebecca side mission? Yeah, we could try that. We could see how that goes. But first, let's do the shocking conclusion of Resident Evil 1. Should I have taken the shotgun instead? I guess we'll find out.
Something big was going down here.
I got a bad feeling about this. Be careful.
A bad feeling? About this mansion? I don't know. Nothing weird has happened here, Jill. This is a pretty ordinary mansion, I think. I do like the remixed music from RE1 that they have in this game. Oh, maybe Jill's bad feeling was accurate after all. Oh, that's a Crimson Head, isn't it? Yep, it sure is. Bear Jazz, this could be...
Everyone else is?
I'm sure of it. Let's hurry.
Everyone, who else? Who else are we looking for? I guess Wesker. We're still looking for Wesker and company. I mean, I don't know why they would be down here, but I guess they've been nowhere else. But could this place be related to the murders that has been happening? It's hard to say, really. I don't think there's been enough evidence yet to link this place to the strange murders that has been happening in the mountains. Alright, and this is the place where we start encountering the naked zombies. I guess they've just been here they've been here for so long that all of their clothes have disintegrated. I think that's how that works anyway.
Chris, up there!
What the?
Chimera is a lot easier in this version of the game. They were probably the most annoying enemy for me in the original RE1, just because of how difficult it is to actually get them on the ceiling.
Power's out.
There must be a switch.
I am the worst at shooting out the lights. I mean, I don't know why we'd want to shoot out the lights to begin with, but it seems to be something that we're supposed to do. We're playing as Jill right now, but it doesn't really matter who we pick. It doesn't seem to anyway. Well, he took a few shots. That's quite inconsiderate. Here I am trying to reload, and I have this guy in my face, preventing me from taking...
Hang back! I'll handle this!
Alright, we're at a checkpoint, which is good, because I am very low on health. Yep, Chris and Jill waiting around while we save.
This is where they control the power.
Let's get it up and running.
Yep, it is the power room. That is where the power is controlled. Except I'm going to shoot out the monitor for some reason, even though we want to turn it on. I guess this one is bulletproof.
Now the elevator should work.
Oh, but fortunately we have this convenient spray that has like a red cross on it, so that means, you know. Life-threatening injuries are only a mere inconvenience. Oh, you know, that's just rude. I don't care if he's a zombie, but just vomiting on someone is just plain rude. There's no way you can excuse that. Swing my knife to block projectiles. I forgot I could block projectile vomit with my knife. It's kind of the thing it's hard to remember. Alright, we go down the elevator even deeper into the laboratory. What might be waiting for us down here?
Chris, you make me proud.
Wesker?
Tonight was an excellent night for collecting data on Umbrella's biological weaponry and its performance against trained flesh and blood combatants.
You set the team up?
Excellent deduction, Jill. That was Umbrella's intention anyway. However, I don't need them anymore. The ultimate life form. Tyrants. It's beautiful.
Emergency. The self-destruct system has been activated. Personnel must evacuate immediately.
I can't believe it. All of this was his doing.
No time to worry about that now. We have to take this thing down.
I can't believe it either. It was all Wesker all along. How could he do this to Stars?
Wesker.
A self-destruct device. We better get out of here now.
Yep, that was the ultimate weapon. Of course, we all know that the real ultimate life form is Shadow the Hedgehog. That's why we had such an easy time with the Tyrant. He's just a pretender to that throne.
This is Brad. If there's anyone alive, contact me now.
Brad!
I'm at the heliport, but I'm running out of fuel. This is your last chance. Is anyone out there?
The heliport. This way.
Oh, Brad finally got around to coming back for us. What a hero. What would we do without Brad? I do like how they made sure to show that little cutscene of Wesker injecting himself before he died as the retcon to how he survived being killed here. Because when Code Veronica came out, they really didn't give any explanation as to how it was that Wesker was still alive. I'm not sure when it was they came up with the whole idea of... Wesker injected himself with a thing that brought him back to life and gave him superpowers. That's what that did. Wesker is just too cool to die. It's true. I mean, even if he didn't inject himself with the virus, his coolness would have prevented him from dying.
Rebecca, we're getting out of here.
All right. But the team...
We have to save that for later. Let's get moving. This way. We can radio Brad for help.
Where's Barry? I don't know where Barry is supposed to be in this particular timeline, since this is neither Chris or Jill's, but rather it's a combination of both.
Persistent one, isn't he?
We've got nowhere to run.
We didn't come this far to die now. We need to take him out.
How can this be?
It must have a weakness. What is it?
Yeah, I'm shooting it. I mean, his life is going down. I mean, he's not flinching from it, which is a problem.
Chris! Jill! Are you okay? It's too windy! It's hard to get any closer!
Brad, it's too windy? Are you kidding me? Do you see what is going on here, Brad? Do you have any idea what we've been doing while you've been flying up there, Brad? It's too windy?
Chris, use this!
All right.
Whatever it is.
Whoops. Yep, have to change to it, I guess. Yep, there it is. All right, there we go.
It was near daybreak on July 25th when the incident at the mansion drew to a close. Except for Chris and a few others, the RPD stars were wiped out. All of the evidence of the event had vanished with the destruction of the mansion. For a brief moment, I felt the pain of coming death. However, this too was part of the plan. Nobody was aware of it, but I had been reborn. I cast off my frail humanity and became something greater.
Right? He injected himself with the virus that when you die, you then come back as a Superman, is what that virus does. You'd think that's like the ultimate form of their research, but no, Umbrella would continue to go on to do more evil research. I don't know what it was that they were looking to do in the end, but they can't get enough of that evil science. And obviously this is not the canon timeline because Barry was not there at the end. And we know Barry lives. Alright, Raccoon's Destruction has now been unlocked. But, let's see what this... No, what's this? Nightmare 1, Rebirth 1. I guess let's check them out.
After splitting up with Billy, I went to the mansion where Bravo Team was to rendezvous. When I arrived, I found that none of the others were there, and the mansion was unsettlingly quiet. I was exhausted from the events of the previous day, and before I knew it, I had drifted into a nightmare.
Rebecca!
Richard,
You're okay?
I'm fine. We were fighting some monster, and Edward's dead.
I see. It's not much better on my end either. We got attacked by those things and had to split up. The rest of the team is either in hiding or... We just have to find Enrico. He'll know what to do. What a horrible first assignment, huh? First, we have to get to someplace safe.
Yeah, Enrico will have all the answers.
It's Enrico. I'm sure he's fine.
Man, that Enrico, all of the adventures we've gone through with Enrico, we can really trust him. He'll have all of the answers. He'll be able to get us out of here. But I guess actually what it's time is for Rebecca and Richard to discover that this house is full of terrible demons. Ugh.
Bees! Look out!
Oh no, bees! Why did it have to be bees? Why couldn't it have been the giant spider instead of the bees? Giant snake, actually. But there is a giant spider, too. I mean, it seemed like I probably should shoot it considering how long the camera was on it. Oh, good, it's pitch black in here now. That makes it all better. First it was the leeches, now it's the baby spiders. Oh, he's back.
These spiders are everywhere!
Let's get to the room and back! We made it!
Oh no, there's another spider back here, too. It's a good thing we came to the room in the back. I do like the music in this part. I don't know if this is a remix of anything from the first game, or if this is just a new track. It doesn't sound familiar. Yep, it does look like there is an arm wrestling tournament. I don't... Maybe that was like a tournament between the scientists here? Maybe that's what they did for fun. They all got together and reenacted Over the Top. I mean, you don't know.
Captain might be here.
At least we can stock up on supplies.
Oh, Enrico, where are you? If only we could find you, then everything would be okay. You do wonder what the scientists here actually did for fun. You know, besides the horrible genetic experiments every day. It must have been something else that they did to have a good time. Don't forget I have grenades.
They just keep coming.
That is something I do forget.
Behind you.
What are you doing?
You know what I'm doing. We're dead if we stay here.
Let's jump in the hole! I mean, it was just a bunch of baby spiders. I don't think it was that drastic. Oh, good! I know, just some zombies hanging out. They're just like hanging out in the spider room. Because why wouldn't you?
Nest up there. I hate spiders.
Well, this seems like a bad place to be.
Let's go down then.
Well, let's just hang around and wait. Just rest a little bit while we're at this checkpoint. We just encountered a couple gigantic spiders. It's really no big deal. But if only we could find Enrico, he would know what to do. I'm not doing well at deflecting this vomit with my knife. I know you're supposed to be able to do it. I'm not doing it so well. The TNT virus stands for the? Yeah, I mean, I thought everyone knew that. And then when you have the G virus, and that stands for good. Because it's better than the T virus. When they made the T virus, they thought it was only going to be the one. So, I mean, it makes sense that they called it the. And then they made the G virus, and they're like, wow, this is even better. This is a good virus. They weren't too creative with their naming scheme. And then you have things like the T Veronica virus, which was the Veronica virus. I mean, they kind
Get back above ground.
Finally.
they kind of just kept with the naming scheme. Yes, we did melee grenade a zombie. Just threw it right in its face. Just from a few feet away. I'm glad that bunch of spiders waited so patiently for me to finish up. I don't... Okay, so I guess we have a queen bee. Gigantic queen bee. Why are people acting like there's something strange about this mansion? This is a completely normal mansion. Look, you run into a mansion that you've never seen before in the forest. This is probably what you're gonna get, just in general.
There's too many! What can we do?
Rebecca, hang on! We don't have a choice. We have to make a stand.
Sorry, Richard. I'm on it.
Good. Let's do this.
I mean, Rebecca just experienced the whole Resident Evil 0 plot line, because this really shouldn't be too much for her. I'm not really sure why Richard is calm and cool and collected when Rebecca's kind of been through worse just a few hours ago. Do we forget so soon the leech men? The leech zombies? And the man who was a big monster?
Rebecca, we're going in.
The other place was filled with them too.
It's easier to mount a defense in a building. There might be survivors.
The big monster made out of leeches who was also a man that was made out of leeches. I mean, it seems like Rebecca doesn't remember any of this. Oh man, Triple S. Yes, I'll upload my data. Well, that's probably enough for Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles for right now, I think. I think we'll continue on with it next time round. We'll finish off Rebecca's Nightmare, and we'll try out, I noticed Wesker also got his own scenario as well. But I think that's probably enough of some Resident Evil Umbrella. Now, as far as what we're doing next, I mean, I notice some people saying, can we please not do Ride to Hell? And, you know, I don't know why you're saying that, because we have some business to attend to. We have to rescue, no, not rescue, we have to avenge our little brother who was murdered by our rival biker gang just because he was wearing our father's cut, our leather vest that had the logo and the name of the gang on it. The name was Retribution. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand how you can say that we should not take vengeance upon this gang for what they've done. I mean, his name, yes, Jake. Jake is the name of the guy. Jake is the name of our main character who has come back from Vietnam only wanting to live out his normal life. And he can't do that now because of this gang who killed his brother. The little brother, whose name I don't remember, he will never get a chance to live out his life. Oh, hold on. I think I forgot to plug the controller. Oh, stuff's falling. Yep, I forgot to plug the controller in, and I'm not playing this with a keyboard. There's always something that I'm gonna forget. Well, let's see if the game can recognize the gamepad. Oh no, it does! Don't have to restart the game. How do you make it stop? The only thing that is gonna make this stop is revenge. The only thing. It's also the only thing that is going to get Jake to change his genes. Now, if we remember, we were, like, going in, like, gonna box? Yeah. It was like, we're gonna do boxing. I don't remember why, but we were doing boxing.
Good evening, criminals. Our first fighter is a rookie out to prove himself. We all know how often that happens. Fresh out of camp, Death Wish is Steve. This mother trucker likes to pound flesh, but not always his own. But if he ain't riding with the load, he's certainly packing it. Known for his concrete punch and rank 4 tonight, it's the man whose odds have more to fuel to blow your week's salary already. Let's give it up for Bullseye. I got my sights on you, pretty boy. Only rule is no weapons allowed. Aside from that, anything goes. On the bell, gentlemen. Fight!
Alright, here we go. We're boxing. We gotta smash Bullseye. And the frame rate is terrible for some reason. Oh man, I don't know what's going on here. Hold on a second. Like, the frame rate is like down to like 15 frames a second or something. What's causing that? Because of the audience? I thought that we started this like right at the end of the previous stream and it was running okay. Yeah, that is... I mean... not like this. I'm definitely not going to beat him if this is what it's going to be like. Okay, now I think we've got a good rhythm. I think we're doing okay here. The frame rate's still not doing okay, but I think Jake is. Does the music ever change? This is the music of revenge, so no.
Fucking take it, you kid.
So, I mean, we're just, like, kicking and then punching on occasion. The fighting system seems to be the same as just how it normally is. Oh, hold on. QTE time. QTE time. We did it. We won.
Asshole! You survive this, I'll kill you myself! That boy ain't dead now, but he'll be dead next. Jake makes fourth place, but how far will he go? Place your bet.
How far will Jake go? How far do you think?
A man who spends 12 hours a day in a pit digging using only his bare hands. It's on the Belgian.
I mean, Axe's employers should probably, like, get him some proper tools, because that's just an inefficient use of personnel. Like, to have him dig with his bare hands when you could, like, the pits he could be digging could be so much bigger, so much faster, if he had the proper tools. You're not saving any money by making him dig with his bare hands. So basically all this is I kick to break his block, then I punch, and then I can block myself, and then I punch whenever I break his block. That seems to be all there really is to this system. And my kick is guaranteed to break his block. He can't actually block the kick. Now, hold on, here we go. We did it. We won.
Our fish is stronger than he looks. Third is a very honorable accolade for a beginner. But alas, all good things must come to an end. With the longest reach in the room, some say this man can reach into a tiger's throat and rip it inside out by the ball. A fighter infamous across 5 states, and a felon in every one. Please welcome Selvin, the Destroyer!
You know, I don't mean to question his life choices, but if he was really capable of doing that trick with the tiger that was just mentioned, he could probably be making a lot more money than fighting in underground boxing fights. I'm just saying that is a marketable skill, I think. I mean, this frame rate is really bothering me. Maybe it doesn't matter because it's just Ride to Hell. But there's definitely something going on, because the frame rate was fine in the previous streams. It looks fine on stream? Well, I hope so. I hope so, because it doesn't really look fine what I'm looking at. Am I a frame rate elitist? Well, I just want to give you the best presentation of these games as I can. That's very important to me. I mean, once you get that presentation, you can do with it what you want, but I do at least want to be able to stream out the 60 frames if I can do it. Even if it is just Ride to Hell Retribution.
Who's next? Who else wants to die in this ring? Right! Selvin did not have what it takes to defeat the ever-surprising Jade! But who has ever beaten our champion? Nobody!
This guy's the one we shot up. Toledo's boy.
Yeah, I know.
My fellow jerks and misfits,
Damn it. Take care of him.
I bring you the Slayer, the killing machine, the Prince of Destruction himself, your undefeated champion, Mito!
Who was it? Which one of you cocksuckers put money on this shit? You really think he's got a fucking chance? Against me? Are you all deaf? Who? I am the champion. Nobody else. This fucking boy. This terrified little thing that you see before you is nothing. There is honor in here. In this ring, he has none. This one left his brother to die and didn't even bother to lift a finger to help the poor boy. Fuck you. Ah! It speaks!
You call 10 men chasing 2 without reason, and then killing an innocent kid honorable?
True, aye, 'tis. Perhaps 'twas a dishonorable thing to do. But it was right. Killing your maggot brother! How did it feel for you? Did you cry?
And that wasn't a bad promo by Meat Hook. I mean, the fact that he murdered someone as part of it just, you know, put the exclamation point on it. But it really wasn't. That was a pretty good heel promo.
Let's see how you like this.
Things don't look like they're going so good. Oh no, the bear hug! Meat Hook doesn't seem like a guy who could put on a very powerful bear hug, though.
You got lucky that time. All right. Let's see you do that again.
Oh no, not the barbed wire baseball bat!
You got lucky that time.
I mean, I guess I can just block it with my arms. You wouldn't think that I would be able to block that, but it seems like I can block it just fine. Why not the machete? I mean, he already put the machete in someone's gut. I guess it would be kind of difficult to take it out right now.
All right. Let's see you do that again.
Oh no, here it comes! You just punch him over and over again till he's dead is what's coming.
was told to kill yous.
Who? Who told you?
The incredible voice acting illustrating the angst that is flowing through Jake at this point in time. Will Jake ever get his answers? Will he ever get his revenge? Okay, we're back here. Yeah. This frame rate is real bad, and I don't know what's causing it. I mean, it was just fine when we were here during the last stream, so I guess this is something I'm going to need to figure out over the next week. What do I even want to do here? Like, this is our hub. And, like, there are just people walking around, and I can do this, and they're like, what? What's going on? What are you doing this, man? Why are you harshing my buzz, guy? Oh, man. The AMS Libra, it's the balance of power. And I can take pride in an American. Alright, I think this was the guy I could sell the drugs to. What happened to Meat Hook? He died. He was stabbed by someone. Someone? I don't know. I guess I don't have any drugs to sell. And there is someone else around here that I could... Okay, I think it was over there. That I could buy weapons and such from. Yeah, this guy. How's he doing? Alright, what do I have? I have 2,615, and I can buy some weapons. There are things here that I can afford. Let's see. Alright, I can buy combat manuals, training manuals, knife throwing. People have said that I should increase the knife throwing. People have said that that is something that I should do. So, alright, let's buy some knife throwing. Owned! I own the knife throwing manual. Let's see. I can buy the Fierce Combo. I can buy the Crushing Combo. Let's see. Yeah, let's buy the Fierce Combo and the Crushing Combo. Alright, AXA is the Fierce Combo. AXX to perform the Crushing Combo. Okay, I aim my bladed weapon with LT and throw with RT. And that's my gun. Let's see, how do I equip a bladed weapon? Pressing LT, yeah, I pull out the gun. So maybe, do I have to be holding a bladed weapon in order to do the axe throw? Is that how this works? Only knives and axes can be thrown. Alright, so I have to find a bladed weapon before we can actually do it. Alright. Let's see. I don't even... I mean, was it the garage that I went to get to the next area? I mean, I remember this is where I customized the bike. Yeah, that's just what this is. Oh, I have to go to the bike to get to the next mission. I go to the bulletin board to get to the next mission. Okay. Let's find that bulletin board. Oh, man. Oh, okay. No, I go to the bike, and then when I go to the bike, then I access the bulletin board. That's what happens. Okay, I completed the meat hook mission. Now I have to go after the sheriff. The chugging is the PC trying to fight back against the game. I mean, maybe. I guess I can't say it's not. Is it just a bag of weed taped to the bike? Well, he is a 1%er, so, you know, he's going to flaunt that he does not think anything of the law. He does not care about the law. I'm sure the driving experience will be great with this frame rate.
Where the hell am I gonna find this Dr. Blotter guy?
Who's this?
I could ask the same.
I'm Ellie, and you must be Jake. Your Uncle Mac asked me to hang out here and keep an ear out for you on the radio. He looked worried. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. But
What do you need with Blotter anyhow?
I just need to speak to him.
Well, where are you?
On Main Street, dead end.
You see the old plastics factory? His office isn't there.
Office. Yeah, funny. How someone like you know so much about this guy?
Well, I pay attention, of course. Anyway, good luck. Over and out.
Hey, my brother. My brother, man. You here for home improvement? I got everything you need. All you need is made to order.
How do I know your stuff is any good?
Straight from the source. This shit, man. I get this shit from the devil's hand.
What do you know about the devil's hand?
No? No? They're everywhere. Like ants. Like little ants all over. They run this town. You want in on the hand?
Maybe. I just got back. Could stand a new occupation.
I could get you a meeting with those guys, but it's gonna cost you. For a meeting, you see.
How about I just take a discount and beat it out of you?
Hey, whoa, easy, my friend. If you cross me, you're crossing them. And crossing them's a bad way to start a new relationship. Listen, you give me something, I'll give you something. Right? Right? Good. Now, look here. I got a delivery to make, but I can't give up my spot here, you know? This is my spot.
Fine, but you've got to fulfill your end.
Sure thing. There's a package I need taken to the kids at the old moon. You do that, and we're good. Solid even. Watch out for the pigs, and get back here as soon as you can.
All right, man. That's a wonderful new character. I hope we see a whole lot more of him. He needs his spot, man. He can't just lose his spot, man. It's his spot. Oh yeah, this driving sequence, it is something with the frame rate like a third of what it's supposed to be. I mean, it was wonderful before. But this has added a whole new level of gameplay and polish to what was already a very polished biking experience.
Shut up, old man. Damn it.
What was that? Okay, they are cops? Alright. But, you know, we don't care. We're gonna kill them anyway. Man, you can't get up in Jake's business, man. He is working for the Devil's Hand making this delivery, man. Devil's Hand run this place, man. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's do that again. All right, this way? Okay, yeah, okay, sure. Let's do this way. No, no, all right. No, am I still going? Oh, hey, it didn't black out and make me do that again. I was actually surprised by that. Oh, nice guy. These cops. They have some pretty good hiding places, just appearing out of nowhere. That'll stop me. I mean, there's no reason to just put it out across the entire road. Just half of it should be enough to stop me. Okay, just one is not enough to stop me. It damages my health for some reason? Why would it do that? You'd think it would pop my tires, but I guess that's not how those work. Wow, I didn't even do anything to that guy. Oh. Well, don't have a whole lot of time left. Hopefully we can make it to the goal.
God damn.
Jake's so frustrated at these spike strips, preventing him from getting his revenge. What? Wait, what just happened there? All right, sure. Whatever. The most ineffectual police blockade ever.
I delivered your package. Your turn.
Patience, man. You gotta build a relationship. A trust. A trusting relationship here.
Enough of this shit. Tell me, Doc, who's your supplier in the Devil's Hand? I need a name.
His name's Cole.
Good. Now where is he?
I don't know. Fuck. Oh, fuck. You're crazy. Wait, listen. His old lady. Yeah, his old lady is the barmaid at the Loggers Bar.
Where?
Fogwood. It's in Fogwood.
Hey, that.
She works the early shift. Name's
Devil's Hand
Naomi.
is over. Tell your patience.
All right, sound cut out for a couple seconds there, but I guess we're okay. Oh, I can track game statistics in the progress menu. I was wondering if there was a way to track the game statistics. All right, let's get to the bar. I'm a little disappointed, I think, that we didn't actually get to have a fight scene with Dr. Blotter. I mean, all that just happened in a cutscene. We should have just had a real fight with him, I think. Why does everything need to be timed? Because revenge has an expiration date. Like, if he waits too long, you know, revenge, it'll go cold, and they say that revenge is a dish best served cold, but not in Jake's case. He wants his revenge burning hot, so he needs to make it there as soon as possible. So, I mean, I thought I made that. I thought I did this as early as I could. Okay, there we go. The worst tagline you've ever heard? What's that? Revenge is a dish best served cold, but Jake wants his burning hot. You know, I think that would have been an okay tagline for this game. Some people want their revenge medium rare. Jake will take his well done. Or something like that. Oh, missed that ramp. Oh, revenge has an expiration date? I think that's kind of okay. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We don't have too much time left. Oh, no, that was... No, okay, no, it didn't stop. I'm still going. I can just drive through these. It doesn't look like we're gonna make it. Alright, I'll load the last checkpoint. I guess that's all we need to do. What other taglines could this game have? Revenge knows no frame rate. Alright, it's serious time now. It's serious time for serious gameplay. Yep, there we go. Serious gameplay. Oh, nope. Did it too late. See? Serious. The most serious of gameplay. I do kind of wonder why it is that the Devil's Hands seem to know where Jake is going at all times, because they send their guys out to stop him. I mean, at this point, we just left Dr. Blotter's. They just happen to just know where Jake is going to be going to. Alright, time for the final stretch. Can we make it in time before she leaves the bar because her shift at work has ended? And we really shouldn't harass her because it's been a long day on the job. And, you know, the last thing that you feel when you're at the end of a hard work day is for someone to just get in your face and give you a hard time. We probably should just leave her alone. Oh, did I make it? I made it. Just barely.
Would you guys cut that out? Jesus!
Well, come on, baby. We know you like it.
I only like it from my man, and you boys know damn well who he is. He's gonna kick your asses if you ain't out of here this minute.
Listen here. We ain't had our share of fun today, darling. I don't see nobody here except us, and we ain't leaving.
You fellas are showing considerable disrespect towards that woman.
All right. Are there any environmental kills in here besides what I just did? Oh, hold on. I think there's one over there. See the icon. Let's see if we can get over there. All right. All right. There's just like more guys in here. Okay. Let's see if I can find anything else. Oh, there's a blue bottle. I see it over here. Pool table. Well, it was pretty much just the same thing. Let's see. Any other blue bottles around here? That might have been everything. Yeah, I think it was. Alright, gonna have to do this the usual way. Just shoot him, I have a gun. But that's not truly revenge. The most revenge you can get is with your bare hands.
Wow. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come along.
Sure thing.
Is there anything I can do to show my gratitude?
Well, I could use a drink.
Come on now. I'm sure you could use something more than that.
Time for these jeans to get a whole lot more messy.
I love your dog tags. So sexy, baby. Fuck. Right there.
Remember, this is all for our little brother. Whatever his name was.
Overheard you talking about your boyfriend. Where can I find him?
We ain't spoken for 4 days. He's not really my boyfriend, tell the truth. We fuck when he wants, but that's about it. How long were you away for?
Almost 4 years. 6 months training, 3 tours.
He works on a farm called Seven Wells Ranch. Ain't no farm, though. Just a front for his drug business. My brother's out there, you know. Where you been? Think he's okay?
I really don't know. I'm sorry.
Well, thanks. See ya. I mean, I hope you know I'm gonna go kill your boyfriend. Maybe that's enough of
I'm at Colt's Ranch. Fence is electrified, Mac.
Shit. Any ideas?
No ideas here, but I think that maybe that's enough for Ride to Hell Retribution. I really have to figure out what was going on with the frame rate tonight, because that was really bad. But, I mean, at least we got revenge on yet another of the Devil's Hand, right in the middle of the ring. The most honorable revenge. We made an even bigger mess of our jeans. It's not pretty. It's not pretty down there. But again, those pants will not be changed until we have gotten our revenge. Just can't remember what the quote was, but those scenes just make me think of a line from Space Ghost. It was something like, "Of course we did sex. Wait, I thought you said that you kept your clothes on." Of course we kept our clothes on. It was sex. So I guess that Ride to Hell Retribution has the same idea of what it's about. Oh, do you want me to touch the fence?
A few. Keep an ear to the ground.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I guess so. Apparently it really was. I mean, Jake did not seem to have much of a reaction to it until he fell over dead. So, I think that's going to be it for Ride to Hell right now, until I can figure out what to do with this frame rate and what's causing this. For right now, I think I hate this game, Skull Z minus. Yeah, I think we all hate this game. But you know, revenge is not supposed to be fun. Revenge is supposed to be a dark, grueling quest into the darkness of the dark of the soul. Is what revenge is about, and that's where Ride to Hell is taking us, to the darkest point of all of our souls. We're gonna go to an intermission, and then we'll be back with some Laser Lords in around 10 minutes. See you then. Okay, welcome back everyone to the stream. Well, maybe you have some idea as to why Ride the Hell was running so badly. When I went to an intermission, I just took a look at the task manager to see what the CPU usage was, and it was 100%, which nothing ever does on this computer. Even after I turned Ride to Hell off, it still was 100%, so I don't know, maybe some way that Ride the Hell was interacting with how my capture and recording equipment was put together tonight, was doing that. I don't know how, but yes, nothing does that except Ride to Hell Retribution. So I'll try to figure out how that was happening, because it wasn't happening last time we did this, but it was happening now. So I'll try to work out what the particular combination of things were that did that, but we'll try to figure that out for next week. So, for right now is what's important. And right now, we have got some Laser Lords going on. So, we're on Wu, the planet of Wu. Just don't play Ride to Hell? Hey, that's quitter talk. We can't give up on our quest for revenge. I mean, all these obstacles we've been facing are just obstacles that are keeping us from getting our revenge. I mean, we can't let it win. We can't let our little brother, who, whatever his name was, I don't remember. We can't let him go unavenged, right? But for right now, we can't think about that. Right now, what we need to think about is laser lords. Let's try going off to the left, see what we find. All right, here's a guy. He doesn't look like the Woovian that we met on Argos.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? Geez, you look a little shaky. Just relax. Hey, you smell like a meat eater. Want a bone?
You look horrifying, and I think maybe I'll want to turn the volume up for Laser Lords. Since Laser Lords does end up being more quiet than a lot of everything else that we play, let's talk about meat eaters, I guess.
I can always smell a brother carnivore. With all the vegetarians around, there wouldn't be a plant on Woo if we didn't do our duty.
Do you mean you eat the vegetarians? Is that what you're saying?
Don't get me wrong, I like 'em just fine. In fact, meat tastes a lot better if all it's been fed is sweet grass. And I never pass up a kudu.
I wonder what that is. Let's, sure, I want a bone.
You have received the thing you seek.
Okay, I got a bone.
Here's a good leg bone. Look, plenty of gristle and a few hunks of meat. Go on, take it. I got plenty.
Oh, thanks. You shouldn't have.
Nice thing about Woo is there's plenty if you pay attention. Might have to make do with a bone now and then, but nobody starves.
I guess that's more than we can say for a lot of the other planets that we've encountered.
Woo is kind of like a river, see? Always changing, always the same. You follow the river and there's 10,000 things. You can't miss them.
The 10,000 things? That is a lot of things. Tell us about all of these things.
What, you want a list? Just go along and see for yourself. You can't miss them if you stay present.
I would like a list of the 10,000 things.
Look, if you just keep your eyes open and see what's around, you'll find whatever you need. There's always plenty.
All right, I guess this conversation's going nowhere. What's your name?
My name's Hi. Ye Nah Hi if you want to get formal. You caught me on a lucky day.
Oh, why is it such a lucky day, Hi?
Yeah, I came across this big kudu with his horns stuck in a tree. I released him to the Way of Woo. Had a big feast with him.
Tell us about this Way of Woo, Hi.
You know how it goes. A kudu gets too big, it gets stuck. I let it go back to Woo so it could start over. I kind of look at it as my duty.
I guess that is one way of looking at it. I don't know if the kudu would agree.
If we didn't eat the kudus, they'd wreck the place. That's why I got these teeth to tear them apart.
Everything has its place, I suppose.
It was all-you-could-eat buffet. Loins, ribs, tongue. I let some monkeys in on the action and still came away with this doggy bag.
All right, so I guess the kudu are not the same things as the blue monkeys.
I like a little monkey now and then. Letting them in on the feast is kind of like salting the mind. You know, fatten them up a little.
I guess so.
Wolves can't live on bones alone. I gotta have a nice juicy flank now and then. Anyway, once a monkey gets too fat to climb, he's all mine.
I guess that is incentive for the monkeys to not get too fat. All right, what about your doggy bag?
Guess I should call it a kudu bag. Couldn't see letting that stuff go to waste, so I wrapped it up in the skin. You want a bone?
We already have this bone. I don't know, maybe if we get some meat, maybe this guy will want some. Let's take a look at this bone. There's meat and gristle on this bone. I guess let's remember that we have it, I guess. All right, and what is this?
Hey, what's the matter with you? Can't you see I've got big horns? Get out of my path, you yo-yo!
Look, I'm just walking here on this path, and I walked right into you, you yo-yo, and I do not care about your horns. I have got this hyperblaster right here, and I think that trumps your horns.
That's right. They're big and they're sharp. Now move or I'll skewer you.
I mean, I also have this Sword of Seb, which is a magical godlike sword, and I do think I could cut off your horns with the sword.
All right, Buster, you're asking for it.
Well, I mean, we could probably take him, but let's see if we can get any more information. There are other options besides using the gun and the sword.
Hey, what's the... I'll spell it out. M-Y-P-A-T-H. Get it?
I got it. Maybe we'll come back later and see if... Oh no, he's not going to let me through. Alright, I mean, if he really wants to do this thing, I guess we can do it. I mean, I do have a legendary sword and more health than you. I don't think you can win this. That's right. We are the quester. We are the Starman. We have an important quest to go on, and no one should get in our way. And what is this thing in our path?
You better think of something quick. Meat.
Uh-oh.
That's right, I'll tear you limb from limb, and I'm going to do it with these teeth.
You know, this planet does not seem as friendly as we were led to believe.
What do you think these teeth are for, meat?
Alright. Now, he has more health than us at this point. Unless I have something, some Restora or Jiva that I could use, but I don't remember if I have that here. Let's see if there's anything else that we can talk about. I mean, this place turned out to be pretty dangerous. Maybe more dangerous than the other planets we've been on.
Lupo is about to sink his teeth into you.
Lupo, surely there is some arrangement we could come to.
What?
Alright, I'll try giving him the bone. Nope, not that.
Nothing to take here.
I know.
Funny how easy you come apart. Tastes like kudu. Let me go bury this. I'll be right back.
Take your time. I'll just keep on going this way. Oh, is that a thing down there?
You must honor the virtue of this herb in order to pick it.
The virtue of the herb? I mean, I'll kneel before the herb, if that's what you want me to do, Star-Lord.
You must honor the virtue of this herb in order to pick it.
Huh. How do I honor the herb? Yeah, maybe we have to sing it something. Is that a thing I can climb? It is. I guess let's just keep going left for right now. Okay, let's remember there's a herb. We have to honor its virtue before we can pick it up. Well, let's just remember that. Alright, here's an armadillo. Is it mad at us too?
Hey, are you human?
I sure am.
Yeah, I thought so. The bears called down and they said they want you to bring Lai Chi up with you.
The bears?
I keep my ear to the ground. I hear what they're saying.
What's this about Lai Chi?
How should I know? You think I climb around in those trees all the time? You humans.
Oh, he's gone. Do I have to honor this flower?
There is nothing to take here. It is a mistake to violate this flower.
Oh, wait, what?
Warrior, a life has been lost. You must pay more attention to your life force. I cannot continually intervene.
Look, Star-Lord, I think you can give us an exception here. I don't think there was any reason there to expect we were going to have instant death by trying to pick a flower. I don't think that's on us, Zendo. Alright, let's go to the right and see who we find. Alright, one of these guys. Can I walk by him? Yeah, I can. Okay, maybe he's not hostile.
What strange being crosses my path? Ah, like the wolf and the bear, but hairless. You must be cold.
Not really.
All beings follow the path and contain the path. The path opens to the 10,000 things and consumes them. This is the way of Wu.
Yeah, tell us about these 10,000 things.
The 10,000 things reside along the path. If his eyes are clear and his heart calm, whatever the seeker seeks will appear.
Interesting. Anything you can tell us about the path? No, I guess not. What's your name?
In the path through the meadow, I am a gazelle, a kudu of Wu. Look, the meadow is thick with sweet grass and herbs.
Oh, so many options. Okay, so this is a kudu then. Tell us about the meadow.
I seek nothing outside of the meadow. Here are sweet grass, herbs, and golden flowers. I serve my purpose here.
Well, that's a great thing to find your purpose in life.
The sweet grass satisfies my tongue and nourishes my belly. To pick it, I say, sweet grass feed.
I need to talk to the grass. Is that what you're telling me? All right, we'll talk to the grass. Let's see, I can forget this. Can probably also forget this.
It is not proper for me to speak of that which does not belong to this moment.
Tell us about your people, the kudu.
We have horns and long legs to protect us. Our thick hides keep us warm. We serve our purpose in the cycle of Wu. To Wu we will return.
What is your purpose?
I eat the sweet grass and meditate on the song of flux. One day I will feed a wolf. This is my humble task. I aspire to nothing more.
Well, you certainly do seem content. Anything you can tell us about this song of flux?
The song of flux guides me in the path of virtue. Yet it is not my purpose to reveal it. You must seek the song of flux from one who sings.
Alright, so you don't sing. Okay. What about virtue?
On Wu, everything has virtue. Even the wolf who will eat me if I become careless or lame has its purpose in the cycle of Wu.
Yeah, we met that wolf. Know anything about him?
You are cunning like the wolf and hungry. Yet you do not have teeth strong enough to tear my hide.
I do have a laser gun, though, and it's pretty good at tearing hides. What about the bear? We met him.
I do not fear you because you are thick and slow like a bear. You lack, though, the wisdom of the great masters of the high caves.
All right, tell us about this wisdom.
The way of Wu is the path of wisdom. Give yourself to Wu, and wisdom will be given to you. Perhaps you may even learn the Song of Flux.
All right, let's see if there's anything else we should be talking about. How about herbs? Tell us about the herbs.
Many herbs are found on Wu. If one honors their virtues, he may harvest them. On the path through the meadow, Xingjian grows.
Okay, tell us about Xingjian.
Xingjian heats the blood and restores energy. If you wish to pick the red blade, you must say Singgen Heat to honor its virtue.
All right, let's remember that. All right, that's probably all we're going to get. All right, so we have to talk to the plants before we pick them, or else bad things can happen. Is this the red blade? It looks like it could be the red blade. Can I pick it? Yep, I picked it. And it said that this restored us, so I guess let's hold on to it in case we need that. Okay, this is a green one, and we do not know what we have to say to it to pick it. Was that so hard? Well, yeah, if we didn't know about it. Alright, look at this character right here. Another wolf. Let's talk to him.
Welcome. The present presents your presence as a present. I am grateful.
Are you going to try to eat us? Because I think that's where you're going with this.
Call me Yokaiti. I was thinking about Kudus and planning a feast when you walked up. Tell me, would you like to be present for a feast?
Not really, but tell us about kudus, I guess.
I say kudos to the kudos. I couldn't make it without them. In fact, I had a feast with one all last week.
You Woovians do like the word feast.
Feasts are so fun. Every bite is a celebration. I could feast for days with you. What do you say? Want to be present?
Tell us about your celebrations.
When I think of how lucky I am to be a wolf on Woo, I just have to celebrate. A feast is the best way. What do you say? Want to be present?
You are quite persistent with asking that question, but tell us about you wolves on Woo.
It's fun feasting with kudos, or having monkeys for lunch now and then. There's always plenty if you keep your mind on the present.
Everyone on this planet just keeps talking about food.
The little fur heads are so fun. Swinging in the branches and playing all day. I'll invite some for a feast if you want to be present.
All right. I want to be present.
How kind of you. I'm truly moved. It's been so long since I feasted with something that wasn't covered with fur. Now, if you'll just hold still...
All right. Taste my legendary blade, my divine sword. I mean, we're quite the predator ourselves. I don't know how much you enjoy it when it's being done to you.
Who are you talking to, warrior?
I guess he's done. Okay, we have like a little... Yeah, alright, here we go. I don't know if anything here is the thing. I'm kind of reluctant to try to pick anything up without talking to it first. Okay, yep, we can go up here. And there's a plant. Plant right there. Did we learn any other words? Sweetgrass feed. Maybe that's this.
Who are you talking to, warrior?
Maybe not.
Who are you talking to, warrior?
Alright, I will try to pick it up.
You must honor the virtue of this herb in order to pick it.
Alright, that is a herb, and I do not know the words. to honor it. That was the most awkward screen to move around on. All right. We probably need to heal ourselves. Let's use the Sing-Gen.
The herb has burned your tongue.
Great. Did that heal us? No? Okay. I guess I'll pick you up again.
There is nothing to take here.
No? Alright, let's go over here and say it then.
There is nothing to take here.
Star-Lord, you're killing me. Star-Lord, please. There, okay. Had to get right over it. Ask about the golden flower? Yeah, I guess it did mention that.
What strange being crosses in the path through the meadow? I am...
Let's see.
All be... The 10,000 things reside along the path.
What was the...
All beings follow the...
What was the thing that we said
Woo,
to get that to come up?
mountain and meadow, for... Only the fool takes more than he needs. If one is aware of Wu, he will see there is plenty. Wu gives all. There is no reason to hoard. If I cut the sweetgrass and store it away, others will hunger and much will be wasted. It is better to eat my fill and let the rest grow.
I suppose.
The sweetgrass
Yeah, we already knew about that.
my tongue and nourishes my belly. To pick it, I say, sweet grass feed.
Here we go.
Nothing outside of the meadow. Is it proper to take the golden flower before it has borne seed? No. Its virtue is to give scent. Do not violate it.
I guess.
On Wu, everything has virtue. Even many herbs are found on Wu. If one honors their virtues, he may...
Alright, I don't know if we're getting anything new from her. Hey, guy. How you doing? Hey, alright, it's you. You're back. Okay, I just walked by you. That's good. And how about you? Can I just walk by you? No? No, I can't. Check my status? I mean, no. We're not healed. Oh, right. There's the rope's right there. I forgot about that. Alright, here we are. Is that a thing? Can I pick up that thing?
There is
No.
nothing to take here.
Hopefully, if I try picking things up, it won't kill me. Hey, how you doing?
Who are you talking to, warrior?
Watch this. I'm gonna hit old Al Lee right on the back of his neck with this Pao Chi berry.
Yeah, do it. Hit him right on the back of his neck. He deserves it.
He's a good old bird. We have plenty of fun. He's the only one who'll play this game with me.
The game where you throw things at his head? I mean, I'm surprised you found anyone who would play that game with you.
Here, take this berry and try to hit Al Lee with it. Whoops, there goes my last one. I better get more before he flies away.
Okay, all right, sure. That was a thing that happened. All right, here's the thing. Can I pick up this thing?
You must honor the virtue of this herb in order to pick it.
It is, no, down we go. And down we go. And down we go. I guess that was Owlie. Let's try to find the path to him. Oh wait, I can't walk by him this time? Why could I do it the first time? Ugh. Alright, ranged combat. Just walk the other way for a little bit. Yeah, just walk that way. Oh. Of course it doesn't. Of course it does not. Alright, let's see. I don't think we have anything on us that we can actually use to heal ourselves. Doesn't look like it. The honey? We could try using the honey. See what happens.
Has renewed your strength.
Alright, it actually did. Alright, this guy did not have enough the first time. We're gonna have to give it to him again. Look, it's gonna get real tired if he keeps doing this every time we have to go this way. Alright, let's see if we can get to Owlie this way. Huh, maybe I jump off this way? Okay. I can just walk. Just walk that way. Okay. Alright, what's your story?
Who are you talking to, warrior?
Zendo, I'm talking to this birdman right here.
Oh, look out! Oh, that little rascal! Say, aren't you human?
That's what they tell me.
It's just that young monkey, Chimpan. See, we play this little game. He throws pouchy berries and I dodge them.
Was that a fun game, Owlie?
He's getting to be a pretty good shot. I can't keep this up much longer. In fact, that's enough for today. See you later.
Well, this was a very productive conversation, Owlie. I'm glad I came up here to talk to them. I wonder if Chimpan is back up here. Let's find out. Nope, no he's not. Let's see if we can head to the left. Oh yeah, we can. Maybe there's more stuff over here somewhere in the trees. And down we go. Down, yep, down, yep, okay. Continuing to go down, yep. Continuing on. Down we go. Alright, let's go back up. Yeah, Wu is not the great planet that I was hoping was gonna be, honestly. I'm a bit underwhelmed with Wu. Alright, who are you?
Sapa Joe, hey, funny-looking guy. Have you seen my Sapa Joe?
Who is your Sapa Joe?
He looks like Pot Cheesy, but always running off to pick Mushroom. I hope Lupo hasn't got him.
I think you're going to have to tell me about these people.
Look how good she is. She didn't move from the spot where I left her, not like that foolish little one. Sapa Joe, you come back.
What's your name?
I'm Capuchin. I set Sapa Joe and Pachizi down so I could pick some lychee. When I came back, he was gone. Sapa Joe!
I mean, maybe he was eaten by a wolf. I mean, apparently to you people on Wu, that's no big deal. Like, you accept that as inevitable, so maybe he was just eaten. That's a good thing, right? Tell me about lychee.
We eat it. It's a sweet yellow berry that grows in the trees. Say, lychee sweet when you find it. There's plenty.
All right. Let's see. I guess I can forget Nyet.
I don't know.
All right. Yep. Sapa Joe. Sapa Joe. Got it.
Sapa Joe.
Understood. Sapa Joe. All right. Yeah, it's that berry right there, isn't it? All right. Let's talk to it. All right, and what does this look like? Soft and sweet. All right, let's keep walking. See if we find anyone else up on here, including Sapa Joe. Is this like a... Is that a door? It is a door, yes. Hey, what's going on? This is where the party is.
Have you lost the path, alien? Or have you come to learn the secret of spaceflight?
Well, I mean, I already know about the secret of spaceflight, thank you. Tell me about the path.
The great path flows everywhere. If one has the wisdom to see what is present before him, he can never become lost.
Okay, how do you get this wisdom?
Every world follows a path of wisdom. In it, the world's purpose and destiny is revealed. On Wu, wisdom is known as the Song of Flux.
I want to know about that.
If you listen closely, you will hear the harmonies of the Song of Flux. But to learn the words, you must go to the high caves.
The high caves where the wise ones are. What's your name?
I humbly present myself as Yeti, King of Wu. All the beings of Wu obey my command.
Oh my, it's the king. Really? Everyone obeys you?
The best king rules without force. He demands nothing, and all obey his command.
Are you saying that you make no commands? As such, everyone obeys your commands, and so you don't actually have to have any authority. That's a pretty good plan.
The one command of Wu is that each being follows his natural desire. I have ordered this, and all comply. Thus, we live in harmony.
Now, is anyone actually following that order? Does anyone even know that you... Are you the king? Are you just living in this treehouse, and you're just, like, yelling proclamations from the treehouse, and everyone kind of wonders who this guy is, and you're just saying, haha, everyone follows my commands, and that is why my planet is in such harmony.
Each being has urges which must be satisfied so that he may live in harmony with others. If desires are suppressed, evil is born.
Oh? Tell me about evil.
Murder, rape, addiction, and greed. These are caused by the suppression of desires. Do you want an example?
I guess. Give me an example, I suppose.
A boy on Argos was, by nature, a hermit. But because his parents demanded that he assume the cloak of power, immense evil was unleashed.
And what boy are you talking about? Because I think I might know who you're talking about.
Because his desire was suppressed, he in turn suppressed others. Only now, when the damage is done, is Luxandollar able to be alone.
So Luxandollar's evil was because his desire was suppressed. Okay. Anything else we can talk about? Secrets?
If you can make your mind as empty as the void, then the void will rush into you. You will see marvelous things.
Man, if you could make your mind as empty as the void, oh man, you're gonna see so many things. Man.
The void is like Wu, empty yet full. It is the nothingness in which all is contained. The void gives birth and devours the worlds.
I guess tell me about worlds.
The worlds are afflicted with ambition, greed, and cunning, but none are so nightmarish as the dark world Ravana.
Yeah, I heard about that dark world.
Only the hideous exists on Ravana. There, denied spirits protect the most tortured being in the void, Sarpedon.
Denied spirits, you say?
Those who suppress natural desires become captured in the shadow world. Unless you master the wisdom of the void, you too will be trapped.
Oh no, the Shadow Realm? Sarpedon can send us to the Shadow Realm? I didn't realize we were going to have to duel with him. I don't even have a deck.
The past has returned to Wu, and the future is not yet born. Only the present is alive. Seek the present, and the future will unfold. Wu is soft and yielding like water, yet it dissolves the hardest stone. All things are born from Wu, and to Wu all things return.
Let's get back to... Let's see. Nope, that's not it. It was Secret, then Void, then Worlds, Ravana, Sarpedon. Tell us about him.
In order to fill the great emptiness, to ease his pain, he must dominate the void. He will not be satisfied until all is destroyed.
So the reason Sarpedon just wants to do this is to fill his own emptiness. The emptiness inside. If only we could understand Sarpedon better. Let's talk about spaceflight.
I close my eyes and stars whirl by like fireflies on a summer night. What strange worlds are scattered through the void.
Alright, I don't think we're getting anything else from him. Well, alright, he's supposedly the king of this place. Though, I mean, if your one command is to tell everyone to just do whatever they want, I don't know if that counts as being the king. I don't know if he has any real authority here. Alright, who are you?
Hi, you human.
Hi?
Me? You can call me Anuman. How do you like my new toy?
It did look like you were holding a yo-yo.
Yeah, Trantula gave me some string, and I shaped me some wood with my stone knife. Works pretty good. Any idea what to call it?
Tell us about Trantula.
She's the weaver of Wu. Kinda ugly thing, but she'll give you whatever you want.
Alright. So talk about some string.
Pretty fancy stuff, that string. Sure comes in handy if you want to make a toy.
Yeah, string sure is handy. We have some ourselves, actually. Alright, stone knife.
kinda hard to keep an edge on it, but it does the trick. Sure wish I had me one of them steel blades you aliens is always talking about.
I wonder if we had a metal blade, if he would be interested in it.
I was thinking, Whoa, or Moo Moo, I don't know.
Well, these are pretty good names. Let's see. We do have the Iron Sword. I mean, that isn't really what he's talking about, but we could offer it.
Thanks. That's right nice of you.
I mean, I don't know if he accepted it. Oh, I guess he did. I mean, we don't have it anymore, so I guess he took it. I mean, sure. Yeah, I guess we have to remember. Oh, does he need string? I mean, I thought he already used the string. I thought that's what he was saying, but we can try to give him the ball.
Nope, can't tell you nothing about that.
Huh, that's odd. I mean, he doesn't accept this. He did accept the Iron Sword. But nothing happened when I did that. Alright, so, did someone say that the mean kudu said the word yo-yo? Was that who said it? I guess we're going to have to find out. I guess we're over on this side, though. While we're here, let's see if this guy can say anything else.
Madillo.
Hi, Madillo. I am.
Yeah,
What about Lychee?
How should I know? You think I climb around in those trees all the time? You humans.
Let's see. We do have Lychee, so the bears in the caves do want the Lychee, and the kudu did call us a yo-yo. Okay, so let's remember that. Here's this gold flower, and we don't know what virtue it has, or, how we would pick it to begin with. That does not kill us. Did we lose the string? No, I don't think he took the string. No, we still have the string. He took the Iron Sword, but not the string. Well, isn't this pretty? That's quite a thing right there.
Fly wings glisten on her long red tongue. She croaks, the night is full. Her skin is lovely, her warts like jewels. Ah, how I love to compose.
Yeah, I hear that. I know a robot on Tecton you'd get along with just fine.
I just say whatever comes to mind and call it a poem. Would you like to hear a poem?
Yeah, tell me about that poem.
The air is thick with lotus scent. The alien stares at the pool. He crossed the void in search of lotus. Alas, he cannot swim.
Man, that sure is a tragedy, Frog Daddy. You just cross all of space and the galaxy, only to be foiled because he can't swim across a pond. It makes you think, what is a lotus?
She is the loveliest flower of Wu. In order to have her, you must swim close to the flower and say, "Lotus inspire."
I like the sound of that. Let's forget Jawal. Anything else you want to say?
I am Tofu, humble poet of Lotus Lake. Shall I compose a poem for you?
Why don't you tell us all about this lake?
The lotus petals open and Lotus Lake ripples. Serene and still, her waters feed the 10,000 things. What better home for a poet than this?
Can you tell us more about the 10,000 things?
How intricate the music of 10,000 things, how they swirl in the whirl of woo, how beautiful the harmony of the Song of Flux.
Tell us about that Song of Flux.
Of course I know the Song of Flux. I composed it myself. But if you want me to recite the words, you'll have to bring some hula hooey.
Oh, you want some hula hooey? I don't think I have any on me.
O bright green flower of memory hidden among forgetful rocks, I honor your virtue when I sing hula hooey hoo.
A bright green flower, you say? Maybe we've seen one of those.
Strange thoughts numb the mind like thick green wine. Drunk with ignorance, how can I respond?
Well, maybe you'll respond if we get some hula hooey for you. That is, there was a green herb over on the right. Let's explore this area before we go back, though. Try giving him the poem. Yeah, I guess we did get that, didn't we? And this does seem like an individual that might appreciate a poem.
Fly wings glisten on her long red. I just say whatever comes to mind and call it a poem. Would you like to hear a poem?
You have received the thing you seek.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, that is sublime. Please accept this lotus flower from me. Say, do you know the analects of confusion?
We might have heard of that.
I heard they're pretty funny. Recite them to me, okay?
I mean, I don't know if anyone said they were funny. I don't think we have the whole thing either. No, we do. Whoop, not that one. And that wasn't the one? Let's do that again.
Thoughts numb the mind like thick green wine. Drunk with ignorance.
Oh, well, okay.
That's rich. Functional optimality. Too much. Here, have another lotus.
All right, man. He likes giving us these lotuses. Yep, we do have two of them. Let's look at them. An intoxicating fragrance. All right, so it smells nice. We should remember that. All right, I don't even know what to make of this perspective right here. I'm not sure what it is we're doing. We're going down into some darker locations, I guess? Sure is a whole lot of nothing around here. And there is something purple up there. Yep, here's the thing. I mean, did we learn anything about any of the words that we got? Sweetgrass feed is the grass, then Singgen, Lychee are the or is the yellow one. There's Lotus. We already have Lotus. So, and Hula Hooey is supposed to be green. Yeah, it's the green one. So I don't think that's it. I guess let's just head back up. a path that went upward just before the pond. Yep, there was, so I guess we'll go back. Seems that that is the end of this particular path. All right, we're continuing to walk along. All right, here's someone. What's going on?
Do not come too close. I am injured. Soon I will be gathered back to Wu. When that happens, my thrashing could harm you.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you know how it goes. They get injured, then the wolves come.
On my way from the caves to the swamp, I jumped and broke my leg. I can no longer run. Thus, my time has come to be gathered back to Wu.
That's fascinating. I guess tell us about these caves.
My throat was sore, and my chest congested, so I went to see Master Lao. He sent me to gather herbs by the swamp.
Who is this Master Lao?
He is the one who knows best the healing powers of herbs. He's the only one who makes elixir.
All right, elixir. Yeah, we might have a use for that.
Master Lao sent me to gather Wang Ma, the healing herb that grows in the swamp.
Uh-huh, there's a herb in that swamp, you say.
The purple Wang Ma flower heals the throat almost instantly. In order to honor its virtue, you must say Wang Ma song.
So, I mean, I guess we know. Whoops, that's not the one. Nope. Okay, I guess now we know how to get it. I think we can forget revolt. All right, anything else?
For now, I am Tilo Pan. Soon, I will be nameless.
I know it's a horrible thing, being gathered back to Wu.
With silver talons, the dark-winged bird of death seizes the sheath of breath. The body abandoned thrashes before it settles.
Bird of death, you say?
The bird of death will give my breath to the wind. The wind will fill dust with my breath. A new being will continue the way of Wu. It doesn't matter if I am eaten by the wolf or the worm. Each belongs to Wu, and either way Wu will make use of me.
Yeah, Wu is all about life and death and just eating everyone.
Wu breathes life into form and lets it run. When death comes, Wu gathers a scattered breath. I have one request before I taste death.
What is that request?
I have never tasted the sweetness of Lai Chi. If you have a kind heart, bring some so I don't die with the bitter dust in my throat.
Well, what a coincidence. Let's see. Oh, there it is.
Oh, my being is filled with sweetness. My life is complete. What's that? I hear the rustling of wings. Ah, ah, ah.
It's a beautiful thing, the cycle of life and death. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can go up there. Alright, looks like we're heading up a mountain with a waterfall. Is this where the wise ones are? Oh, what's this? Oh, hey! How you doing, big man?
Who are you talking to, warrior? All right, you are here. Did you bring any lychee?
Well, I mean, we did have some, but there was like this dying kudu who wanted. That was her dying wish.
It's a berry. A yellow one that grows in the treetops. Do you have any?
Used to.
I am Master Lao. This is the Crystal Cave.
All right, you're Master Lao, so you're the one who makes elixir. Look, there's a little girl whose mother has been dying for like weeks now.
Here, separate from the world of action, we enter into stillness. The great crystals focus the energy of Wu so that wisdom is revealed.
All right, I guess we could talk about that.
If you can empty your mind of the noise of the world, you will enter into stillness. You will know your own virtue and become wise.
Yeah, emptying mind, stillness, got it.
On Wu, all things have virtue. The herbs are most virtuous of all. You must honor the virtues of each herb in order to pick it.
Right, we need to talk to the grass. We learned about that the hard way.
Herbs give themselves to strengthen and cleanse the bodies of those who honor their virtues. There is no higher purpose on Wu. All wisdom is contained in Wu. If one can enter into absolute stillness, everything he seeks will be known. The wise one honors the virtues of every being. If you can do this, you will gain the wisdom you need to succeed.
I mean, could you just tell us how to do that? Maybe not. All right, we have found the guy who creates elixir, but it looks like we're going to need lychee berries, and it looks like we're also going to need that purple herb, I should say. We're going to have to go back to the swamp and get that, and maybe that's what he uses to make elixir, but I guess that's going to have to wait for next time. I think it's probably been long enough. Time to say goodnight, I think, because the other option would be walking all the way back to the swamp to get that purple herb, so I think I'll just do that off screen. And we'll be back next week, for another stream as we continue on with Laser Lords, and hopefully I'll figure out why the CPU was going to 100%. I mean, I am doing a slightly different recording setup tonight, so it might have to do with that. It might have to do with Ride to Hell's interaction with that recording setup. Maybe it did not get along. So, yeah, I think that I'll need to work that out, and we'll see if next time it works any better. So I guess it's time to say goodnight. Hopefully the last part of D4 will come out this week. I'm still working on editing the ending of it, and I mean, hopefully I'll be able to finish that. Took longer than I thought it would. But I mean, I think that the improvements that were made in that time were worth taking that time to do it. So yeah, I'm happy with how it's turning out so far, but we'll see how it comes out at the end. And then that'll be it for D4 for right now. And then as for indie games, well, actually, recently a couple more indie games came out, so that puts the total to 4. So I guess I can do another indie games video, another XBlig video, since there are 4 new indie games to take a look at since last time. And then afterwards, after D4 is done, then it'll be time for Enemy Zero, which I have, I don't have it completely planned out, but I have, I basically know how it's going to go, I think. So I guess that's going to be it for this time round. D4 has been delayed, but hopefully it will be completed this week. So I guess for right now, it's just time to say goodnight. After this night of incredible technical difficulties and exploration on Wu, finding out that Wu is not the planet that we were hoping it was gonna be. Not really, not at all the planet I was hoping it would be. Making progress in Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles, and of course, our successful brain surgery on Elsa. Everything turned out happily ever after there. So I guess I'll be seeing you next week, and hopefully, I hope there won't be technical issues for once. Maybe we can do a stream that doesn't have technical issues. Maybe that's too much to hope for, but I hope it happens. Have a good night, have a good week, and I'll see you next time.